Globalization has undoubtedly blurred borders and redefined how nations and their citizens interact. However, the reality remains that borders still dictate our movements. The world passport is one of the few concepts that presents a vision of unrestricted travel and global identity, sparking interest among frequent travelers and those who advocate for borderless living. But what is the world passport, and does it truly offer a path to global mobility? While it carries an idealistic message, its practical use remains highly limited. This article explores its origins, purpose, and whether it provides any real advantages over conventional passports. The World Passport is a 30-page machine-readable travel document, MRTD, issued by the World Service Authority, WSA. It aims to transcend traditional travel constraints and is printed in 7 languages: English, French, Spanish, Russian, Arabic, Chinese, and Esperanto. Designed to resemble a national passport, it includes a unique alphanumeric code specific to the owner, a scanned passport photo, embedded security features, including a ghost security paper, and World Citizen logo, 19 visa pages for travel space, for personal details such as home address, next of kin, and driver's license information. Unlike national passports, the World Passport does not declare a nationality, instead listing the bearer's birthplace. This is part of its ideological stance to challenge traditional nation-state sovereignty and promote a universal right to travel. The World Passport aligns with the principles of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, particularly Article 6, which states that every individual has the right to recognition as a person before the law Article 13.2, which affirms the right to leave any country and return to one's own by its very existence. The document challenges rigid national borders and advocates for global freedom of movement. It is particularly significant for stateless individuals, refugees, and those who lack recognized travel documents, offering a form of identification that could help them navigate international bureaucracy. However, for the vast majority of travelers, its actual utility is questionable. Obtaining a world passport requires submitting an application to the World Service Authority, which includes a completed questionnaire, a copy of a government-issued ID, passport, driver's license, or birth certificate, 2 passport-sized photos, 4 by 4 centimeters, or electronic JPG format, a notarized application, if handwritten. The cost depends on the document's validity period. 3-year passport, $75 US, 5-year passport, $100 US, 10-year passport, $125 US, premium 15-year donor passport, $500 US. Processing times range from 3 to 4 months, with expedited services available for an additional fee. Though the WSA warns these services are not always guaranteed. The World Service Authority reserves the right to deny applications based on criminal records or other factors, similar to national passport issuance processes. For those seeking true global mobility, a more practical solution is acquiring a second passport through citizenship or residency by investment programs. 1. Citizenship by investment programs. Some countries offer pathways to citizenship in exchange for economic contributions. Notable programs include St. Kitts and Nevis, offers citizenship in exchange for a donation or real estate investment, granting visa-free access to over 150 countries. Dominica, one of the most affordable investment citizenship programs, allowing access to key travel zones such as the Schengen area. 2. Residency by investment programs. For those looking for a stepping stone toward citizenship, residency by investment programs provide legal residence that can lead to a passport over time. Examples include Portugal's Golden Visa, grants residency through property investment, with eligibility for citizenship after 5 years. Malta's Permanent Residency Program offers long-term residence with a pathway to citizenship. These options provide genuine international mobility and security, making them far more effective than relying on a world passport. The World Passport is an inspiring concept that promotes the ideals of global citizenship and freedom of movement. However, its practical applications are extremely limited. It is recognized by only a small number of nations and is unlikely to replace the need for a nationally issued passport. For individuals serious about enhancing their global mobility, second citizenships and strategic residency planning provide concrete solutions. Whether for travel convenience, economic opportunity, or personal security, legal pathways to multiple citizenships remain the most effective way to access the world without borders. While the World Passport represents an ideological aspiration, those looking for real global freedom should explore more practical alternatives.